Are you prepared for plastic? These tips will help you by howtogrowcredit.com. While you watch this video, please consider subscribing. If you like this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment down below with any questions. We would love to hear from you. Also, when the video ends, make sure to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com. Both with new content added daily. Bank cards are helpful to people who want to build up their good credit and manage money. Knowing how the card works and the laws that govern it will allow one to make an educated decision. The following is a list of credit card tips that can help consumers make smart choices when they choose to use plastic. To maintain and improve your credit score, it's best to make card payments before the day they're due. Tardy payments hurt your credit record and result in expensive penalties. If you set your accounts on an auto-pay schedule, you will save time, and possibly money, when you pay your bill. It is a smart idea to have a couple of open charge cards. This helps improve your credit score, especially if you don't carry a balance from month to month. However, if you do open more than 3 accounts, it may not look good to a lender when they pull your credit bureau report. To make sure you aren't paying too much for a premium card, ensure the credit card does not require you to pay an annual fee. Annual fees for high-end cards can be very high depending on how exclusive they are. If you don't need to have an exclusive card, avoid fees by not getting one. This gives the credit card issuer the best opportunity to catch the offender. This also ensures that you are not held responsible for these charges. Fraudulent charges can usually be reported by making a phone call or through email to your card provider. Paying only the minimum payment on your credit cards will result in the lenders getting a lot of money from you over time and it taking you forever to fully pay off your cards. Always pay as much as possible more than the minimum payment. This will help you avoid pricey interest fees in the long term. Lots of bank cards give large bonuses simply for signing up. If you are having any financial problems, make sure that you alert your credit card provider as soon as possible. Companies will sometimes set up payment plans for their customers. In many cases, after setting up such a deal, credit card companies will not have to make late payment reports to the credit bureaus. You can save time and money by setting up automatic payments through your bank or credit card company. Consider getting a co-signer if you wish to open a credit card without established credit. A co-signer might be a friend, parent or sibling who has credit already. They are required to state their willingness to assume responsibility for outstanding balances if you fail to pay. This is an excellent way to procure your initial credit card and start building your credit. Set yourself a budget when it comes to your credit spending. You need a budget for the money you make, therefore, so include your credit in your budget. You should not want to think of a credit card as extra money. Set aside a limit for yourself on how much you can spend on your card every month. Stick with it and pay it in full every month. Use your credit cards wisely. Give yourself spending limits and only buy things that you know you can afford. Before purchasing an item with your credit card, be sure that you will be able to pay the charge when your statement arrives. When you have a balance on the card, it is too easy for the debt to grow and this makes it more difficult to clear completely. A co-signer is a credit card if you have yet to establish credit. Anyone with established credit can be your co-signer. They must be willing to pay the balance if you do not pay for it. This is the perfect way to obtain your first card so that they can start building credit. It is important to understand all credit terms before using your card. Many companies consider you have accepted the terms when you initially use the credit card. The fine print may be small, however, you still need to read it all. Many retailers will always verify signature matches so your card to reduce the number of fraudulent transactions. The signature strips on the back of your new credit cards should be signed as soon as you receive them. Too many consumers forget this important step, and their credit cards are that much more at risk of theft. Most merchants require that your signature matches your ID. This can help to ensure no one uses your card unauthorized. Always read every letter you get regarding your charge cards right when it arrives. You can cancel your account if you disagree with this. It happens to almost everyone. Company after company sends you information about their fantastic credit card, week after week. Sometimes you may want a new card, sometimes you might not. Just remember to destroy the mail before you throw it in the garbage can. Treat it like the important document it is. Many of these offers contain your data, making trash a common source of information for identity thieves. Don't write down your credit card's PIN or password. You need to just remember your password without writing it down so no one else can steal or use it. Keep a credit card account open for as long as you can, this is very important to remember. You should not switch credit accounts unless you find it completely unavoidable. Your credit score benefits from a lengthy, positive account history. A key trick to establishing solid credit is to keep accounts open for long periods. Most professionals say that charge cards should not be more than 75% of what your salary is every month. If your limit is higher than 1 month's salary, you need to pay it off as soon as you can. This is because your interest you pay can quickly get out of control. Closely look over your credit card statement each month. Make sure all the charges are accurate. Look especially for fraudulent charges that you didn't make at all. Report these inaccuracies to your provider right away. By keeping a close eye on all of your statements, you will prevent inaccurate charges and keep your credit score high. Charge cards. If you spend some time proving yourself responsible with secured credit cards, the card company may be ready to let you have an unsecured one. Offers will start arriving in the mail around the same time. You will have to decide at that time what the best option is for you. As was mentioned earlier, charge cards can be a great tool for managing finances. Understanding individual cards is critical, as this can assist people in making educated choices. There are many benefits to knowing the basics of charge cards, which help consumers make wise choices. Only keep cards on you if you use them regularly. You could own 6 cards or more, but you should carefully consider which particular cards that you use often. As a general rule, these will be the charge and gas cards you use every day. Keep only those on you, and secure the rest at home. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the rest of the content on this channel and our website howtogrowcredit.com. Both with new content added daily. Also, check out our recommended credit repair system with the link in the description. Remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. Not only does it help us make new content for you but also tells YouTube to share this content with others. How to grow credit. Steps to grow your credit score.